Well, picking up the pieces in Hodges, one of the oldest historical churches there, damaged by fire last night.
And Greenwood Emergency Management saying lightning likely caused this fire. It started in the bell tower. This church, the old Presbyterian Church on Main Street, has been around for 120 years. It's survived weather systems, Mother Nature, and literally in a matter of seconds, that lightning strike likely took out the tower. 12 different agencies responded to this fire. It took about 2 hours to get it under control. And as you can imagine, a lot of people in that close-knit community heartbroken to see the centerpiece in ruins this afternoon.
And Fox Carolina's Carrie Weimer is live there tonight with more on how this cleanup is going.
You know, we've been out here since this morning, and with it being on Main Street, obviously traffic has been going back and forth trying to see what's happened. You can look right here behind me and see the actual remains of the bell tower fallen on the ground. In fact, they came out earlier and took the bell out of the remains to a safe place. May Haddon has been going to the Presbyterian Church on Main Street in Hodges for 52 years.
Some of the members who grew up here as a child remember looking up, instead of listening to the preacher, looking up at the beams and things. So
her daughter has practically grown up inside these walls.
my daughter said, I've done everything here. You know, I was baptized, I was married here, everything was here. She did it all.
Some of those walls are now covered in water-soaked ashes, and the Sunday school room totally ruined.
We're just fortunate that we were able to save as much as possible.
She says the fire started on the roof. Within minutes, the flames completely burned the bell tower.
For such a small structure, it took them some time to kind of get it under control, and I think a lot of it has to do with how old the building is.
For now, this community is starting to clean up and figure out what their next move is.
I think it's going to take a lot of prayer and a lot of planning, and I'm not sure which way we'll go, but we'll do whatever we can to keep the congregation together.
Yeah, the church clerk told me that the first two items that they removed after the fire was cleared was the Bible from the pulpit and the American flag. She said they are reaching out about restoration for the items inside, but right now the future for this building is uncertain at this point. Live in Hodges, Carrie Weimer, Fox Carolina, the 5 o'clock news.
Carrie, thanks. And as she mentioned, the storms that moved through likely caused that fire. And look what they did over in Oconee County. That tree toppling on top of this home on Hilltop Drive in Seneca. The tree caused some serious damage there. And listen to this, 2 adults and 8 children were inside this home. The Red Cross now helping them out. Fortunately, no one hurt, though, when that tree came down. And more damage here. Another tree limb crashing through the roof of the historic Seneca Art Center. Fortunately, nobody was hurt there. The Art Center is collecting donations to help with this cleanup.